Hey everyone, welcome to this week's grocery haul. It's a standalone because I got this offer to spend $80 in one transaction and get 3,200 bonus points. So I figured why not, even though we're in the middle of cold 4-week spends, we're focusing on stockpiling for the pantry. So the things that we definitely will use and grabbing those things to help. So first up, I grabbed a packet of twisties because they were on special for $1. These are absolutely delicious. I love them, and also I needed a snack for the car. Yes, I do. That's my excuse. I'm sticking to it. 2 big bags of long grain rice. Rice is one of those things I must always have in the pantry, and there haven't been any at Aldi for weeks and weeks and weeks, so I decided to stock on those. Got some fruity rings. We don't eat them often. My son uses them more as a snack for an afternoon. He'll just grab a handful at a time, so I don't massively stock up heaps on them. I've got 4 lots of apple juice. One will last about a week, so I've got 4 for now, but I'll get more in the other weeks. I got a Chobani oat milk chocolate for my daughter. She really likes this one. It was on sale for $4 from $5, and today's Friday, and so the next cold week spend will start on Monday, so I can always stock up more, but I had just bought some early in the week, so I just got one because I was short on $4 to hit my spend, so I figured it's something that we'll use. I got some grated Parmesan cheese. It's $2 for our panko crumbs. I have 2 tins of tuna. I like to have a minimum of 2 in the cupboard. I'd ideally like to have 4. So that's something that will go on the list to help stockpile for next week. I got some of this veggie stock. We haven't had this in ages because we thought my daughter had an allergy to like a celery, and that's what was in this. Now that we've ruled that out, I've decided to get this for the cupboard because it's great just to add a little bit of flavour in some things. Panko crumbs, I got this from the Asian aisle, and it's the bigger packet, so 600 grams. It was $5.30, I think, from memory, so still on par with the COLES brand, but it's great for our panko chickens, and we go through it a lot. 2 lots of honey. As you would know, my son does honey toast every morning, and I know that one of these will last us for a whole week, so I want to have a minimum of 4, which is what this brings this up to. Some Worcestershire sauce. We haven't needed any for a few years, but now that I'm doing a little bit more cooking, I decided to get some. I've got some lemonade and raspberry drink. We only buy this once every 3, maybe 4 weeks. Because it goes super fast in our house, so I get it as the occasional treat. The last time I got it was Easter long weekend, and again it barely lasted a day and it was gone. Not judging anyone who does buy soft drinks all the time, but we drink a lot of water and other stuff, so it's just easier for us to buy them at a very special treat. And not gonna lie, I needed a couple of extra dollars to make the spend, and I just happened to be in the aisle buying the apple juice, so I figured why not, let's grab them. I've got the small Ziploc bags for the snacks where I break up all the chips and the other things, and the sandwich bags, which are great for sandwiches, but also for the meats that I divide, and sometimes the smaller meal portions. I got these fantastic noodles. We don't eat them often, but my daughter will use 2 at a time when she does her chicken dish that she does, and so they're great to have in the cupboard as a backup, and they were only half price at $2.45. I have not seen them half price forever. So I thought, let's just grab a pack because it is one of those very shelf stable foods. 4 packets of muesli bars, goes without saying, we eat them all the time. I've tried making my own, it doesn't work, so I'm happy to pay money for that. Cream cheese, my daughter likes this on her bagels. We were just using the block from the Philadelphia cream cheese, but if it doesn't get sealed up properly, sometimes it can get mold. This one is a little bit more stable, so it's just easier to have in the fridge. I have a zucchini here ready to make a quiche. I got a little quiche marked down to 73 cents. Right place, right time. Just happened to be there when she was doing the markdowns. And also picked up this chicken and mayo Caesar mix. I've already tried it. It was okay. It probably had a little bit too much mayo in there for me. I love mayonnaise, so that's saying something. Being a Caesar, I didn't even read it, so there was bits of bacon in it. Again, which was totally fine, but I don't think I'd purchase it again, so I'm glad for 55 cents I just tried it. Some more raisin toast, 52 cents marked down, and I got 3 packets of the broccoli and cauliflower. broccoli and carrots, that should say. The carrots in these also seem to be a little bit dehydrated by the time that we get to them, and sometimes I've thrown them out because they don't taste good when they're cooked. Other times I've thrown them in the freezer and I've used them in the base for the chicken stock. But the last lot that this I've just pulled apart, I actually chopped it up really, really finely, and I've cooked it inside the mince with one of our lasagnas. So I'm hoping that that will work really well because it's really cooked and in some really good flavors. So here is the receipt that will barely focus. So we spent a total of $83.37. I'm really happy with the haul. Like I said, I'm stockpiling for a lot of things. There's still some more things to come. We've still got at least 2 weeks of the Coles Flyby Spend, so we'll be able to stockpile some more stuff, especially muesli bars and apple juice, honey, tuna, all the things that we use all the time. But also I'm accounting for the fact that there's also going to be coming up some half price specials that we don't buy all the time, and so making sure that I have a good base with everything and then can stock up on the specials as well. Let me know if you've had a Coles spend recently and what you like to stock up on. Thank you so much for watching. I so appreciate you, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.